Welcome back to the channel where we dig up the weirdest, wildest, and most jaw-dropping stories from every corner of America. Today, we're diving into 10 industries: sports, tech, business, beauty, and beyond, to uncover true stories that'll make you say, wait, that actually happened? Let's get into it. Story 1. The NBA game that was rigged by the referee. Imagine watching your favorite team, only to find out the guy with the whistle is betting against them. In the mid-2000s, NBA referee Tim Donaghy was caught betting on games he officiated, and even making calls to influence the outcome. The FBI got involved, and Donaghy ended up in prison. The NBA claims it was a one-time thing, but fans still wonder. How many games were actually decided by the refs? Now let's move from courtside scandals to Silicon Valley secrets. Story 2. The time Google almost sold for $1 million. Back in 1999, Google founders Larry Page and Sergey Brin tried to sell their little search engine to a company called Excite. For just $1 million, Excite's CEO said no, thinking it wasn't worth it. Fast forward to today, Google is worth over $1 trillion. Probably the most expensive no thanks in tech history. If you think that was a missed opportunity, wait until you hear about a beauty queen's double life. Story 3. The Miss America who became a CIA spy. In 1947, Bess Meyerson was crowned Miss America. But here's what most people don't know. Another winner, Phyllis George, became a groundbreaking sportscaster. Linda Carter? She became Wonder Woman. And in the 1950s, former finalist Joan Caulfield was secretly recruited by the CIA for undercover work. Turns out beauty pageants and espionage go hand in hand more often than you'd think. Let's talk fast food now, because this next one is juicy. Story 4. The McDonald's Monopoly Scam. Remember collecting Monopoly pieces at McDonald's? Well, for over a decade, an insider named Jerome Jacobson rigged the game. He stole winning pieces and sold them to friends, racking up over $24 million. It wasn't until the FBI set up a sting operation that the scam was stopped. The craziest part? Most of the big winners were fake, and nobody noticed for years. So, did you ever really have a shot at Boardwalk? Now from burgers to baseball for a story that's truly out of this world. Story 5. The baseball game. Interrupted by a UFO. In 1954, during a minor league game in Virginia, players and fans spotted a glowing object hovering over the stadium. The game stopped for nearly 15 minutes. Then the UFO zipped away. No explanation was ever given. So hey, next time your team's losing, maybe hope for a little help from outer space. Let's land back on Earth and jump into the world of finance. Story 6. The stock market crash. Caused by a sandwich. In 2013, hackers broke into the Associated Press Twitter account and tweeted that the White House had been attacked. The Dow Jones plunged 140 points, wiping out $136 billion in value, before recovering minutes later when the tweet was proven fake. All because someone was probably eating lunch and missed the alert. Now, switching gears to fashion, because this next one broke the internet. Story 7. The dress that broke the internet. In 2015, a photo of a dress went viral. Was it blue and black or white and gold? The debate divided families, friends, even scientists. Neuroscientists explained it had to do with how our brains interpret color. The dress became a cultural phenomenon overnight. Proof that sometimes the biggest mysteries are hiding in plain sight. Let's talk about a billionaire who's trying to defeat death itself. Story 8. The Silicon Valley Quest for Immortality. Peter Thiel, co-founder of PayPal, has spent millions on anti-aging research. He's even shown interest in young blood transfusions to extend his life. And he's not alone. Silicon Valley is obsessed with living forever, investing in everything from cryonics to brain uploading. So who knows? Maybe the first immortal human will be a tech bro from California, ready for something sweet and just a little creepy. Story 9. The secret ingredient in Jell-O. Jell-O's a classic dessert, but did you know it's made with gelatin, produced from animal bones and skin? When Jell-O launched, that detail was conveniently left out, marketed instead as a fun, colorful treat. Even today, most people have no idea what's really in their wobbly dessert. Next time you see Jell-O jiggle, just remember, it's got a spooky little secret. And finally, let's end with a business story that's totally bananas. Story 10. The Great Banana Extinction. In the early 1900s, the world's favorite banana, the Gros Michel, was wiped out by a fungus. Big companies scrambled and settled on the Cavendish banana we eat today. But guess what? The Cavendish is now under threat from the same disease. Scientists are racing to save the banana again. So yeah, breakfast might never be the same. That's 10 true, bizarre stories from across America's industries. Which one blew your mind? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more wild stories from around the world. Until next time, stay curious, because you never know what's hiding beneath the surface.